Hello everybody, it's Collector here, and today we're doing a review on the Marvel Legends brand new Adam Warlock. I don't have an Adam Warlock in my collection, and I don't have none, so this is my first Adam Warlock. This is from the newer wave that they just did too, so I'm really happy to get into this. I had it like for 3 days now, so I haven't really got like articulation yet. It's been on my shelf for the past 3 days, so first off, let's move the figure to the side and take a look at the box. Looking at the packaging, you can tell it's very modernized now with this new type. I think for like these new type of figures they're trying to do. So they're trying to do new packaging with like, these comic book things. I'll show you guys that later. On the top it says the Infinity Gauntlet, and it shows all 6 Infinity Stones right there. And you see a picture of Adam Warlock right there. And then on the back you get like I think you get other superheroes in the back, like right there you can see Captain America, Thor's right there. I see Wolverine's claws. I see Vision up here. I see Marvel. I see Silver Surfer, Cyclops. But yeah, anyway, and then everything inside, of course. And then on the back, we got all the other characters you can get. I do not want a single one. Only one I probably do want is probably this one. That's it. That's really it. This Miles, maybe, but Rom probably too. There's a little read up on Adam Warlock in the back if you want to read it. And then right here has a comic book from the Infinity Gauntlet. Nothing too much about the packaging, so now let's take a look at the figure. Taking a closer look at Adam Warlock, you can tell he's very like bright colored with his face and all the yellow and everything. Like the yellow is the first thing that stands out, like on the cape, his face, the gauntlet. Of course, you can take the gauntlet off, but I like him better with the gauntlet. So looking at him, he's a solid figure. I mean, what do you really want Adam Warlock to do? I haven't read any Adam Warlock comics. I really first found out about him because of Guardians 3. I knew who he was, but like, I really found out more about him more because of Guardians 3, and then I really started liking him a little more because of Rivals. So I wish they gave him a different head sculpt though. I'm gonna see that right now. I wish they did give him a different head sculpt. I do not like this head sculpt. Like I don't want like a mad Adam Warlock, you know what I mean? Like it's stupid. I really don't want one. And I don't know what type of face I'd want for him. I just want like, I'd want not a mad face, a mad Adam Warlock all the time, you know what I mean? So this is full 360, by the way. Oh, my lights are loving to give up right now, huh? Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. My light just did not want to work. But now we're looking at the accessories. Now, for accessories, it comes with his staff. I don't know if it has any special thing. I don't think it does. You see all like the wood texturing all around it. It's kind of like this see-through. If you get it under the right light, it's kind of this see-through brown. I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks. The nice detailing, nice though. I wish I had a clue for a black wash to it though. Like make him like that realistic wood look. Make like a bird on top. Nice detail on the bird too. And then he comes with 2 fist hands, no paint or anything on them. And then right here he comes with the Infinity Gauntlet, which is tough as hell. You get the I know the colors are changed in the books. So from what I know, the Time Stone wasn't the Time Stone. It was something else, right? Like the red was time, no? I don't know. I don't remember. It's 11 to 12 at night. I'm tired. But here's what I know from the movies that I can actually remember. Mind, power, space, soul, reality, and time. Now, I remember Adam was trapped in the Mind Stone. Was it the Mind or Stone? It was the Mind Stone. He was actually like lived in the Mind Stone, which that's pretty cool. Next, he comes with a gripping hand to hold his staff. But yeah, that's all the accessories. Now, let's take a look at his articulation. So now taking a close look at Adam with the articulation, right? For head, it's very limited because I'm gonna take the take the cape off for this. So with his head, he can look up. The body's reused, by the way, if I didn't mention that. But looking up that much because he has the hinge. Marvel Legends, do that with all your figures. I get they're trying to be like import companies and do the ball joint for side motion. It doesn't work. Or at least figure out a system to have this hinge and do the ball joint. And it just, I prefer the ball joint so much more. You could look up so much better. Because I mean, the only reason you'd be having your figure wanting to tilt its head like this is if you're doing some crazy ass dynamic Spider-Man pose. That's about it. And then looking down, look down that much. Also full 360, of course. Then standard, but fucking shoulder articulation. There we go. Shoulder articulation. So because of that much. And then for butterfly joint, he can go back that much. The paint on here is very like, look at that, bro. Oh hell no! I just realized that. Oh, I'm gonna have a doozy with a detail with this one, and he has standard. Wait, with going forward, nothing at all, nothing. And then bicep swivel, and double jointed knee, double jointed elbows. This elbow was locked on me when I first got it. This was completely locked. I had to use a lot of force. Although these arms are very gummy. I don't know if it's just mine, but the arm is very gummy, so it feels like it's going to break. And also, I don't know what figure they use this from, but that cut pisses me off. I don't like it. And then the ab crunch goes down that much. I think this is the Black Panther body. Actually, we'll do comparison with Black Panther later, but go back that much. And then waist swivel. No drop down, so he can only kick up his leg. Yeah, this is from Black Panther. This has to be Black Panther's body. That's not great at all. Thigh swivel, of course. He can go back this much. Not the best, but it's whatever. With double jointed knees, I just showed you guys that. What the hell? But yeah, that's how much I can go in. And then he has boot swivel, and then your standard ankle pivot, and stuff like that. Okay, now we're gonna get into the detail. Okay, I will say this: having him stand is not that tricky. Having him just like get in regular stance, it's really not that hard. I put his cape back on because I don't want to see that hideous little scratch he has back there. So looking at articulation, at detail, see on his face, the shading around his eyes, nicely painted. The hair looks nice too. I just wish the hair was more golden in a way, like had more sparkle to it, more gold. Not really a whole lot of detail. That skull right there is cool. Wow. Hold up. Get a look at that. Jesus Christ, Hasbro. Lock in. Sloppy right here. Very sloppy. Oh, Jesus. I'm on the other side. Okay, the other side isn't as bad, but oh damn. There's no shot. You guys look at that. This figure, bro. No other paint going anywhere else. Just no, yeah, there's no other paint. That's bad. Let's do the size comparison. Okay, for the first fast comparison, we have the Mad Titan himself, Thanos, next to Adam Warlock, because, well, only makes sense to have them together. And of course, Thanos is going to tower over him. See, I wish his hair was like this, or like the gold on his face was like that type of color. I feel like the hair would look better if like this shinier gold rather than that flat yellow, in a way, if you guys know what I mean. I have no other accessories for Thanos. That's all I have. I have nothing else for him. This was my cousin's figure, but he gave it to me, and he didn't have a single accessory anymore. But yeah, those two, and I have one more person. This is honestly because I just wanted to see the body. And yeah, they're the same damn body. Good job, Hasbro. Hasbro, you guys outdid yourself with this one. Amazing work. I mean, everything just... Fuck out of here. The crash out was not necessary. My bad. Alright, everyone. That is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed. And if you do enjoy and you want to see more figure reviews, please come back to this channel. My next video should be coming out pretty soon. Who knows? But if you do want to get this figure, if you already got an Adam Warlock, you don't need this one as a replacement. And don't get this one as a replacement. Unless the one you have broke, then this is your best option. But I personally would not pick this up if I already have an Adam Warlock. A good comic book Adam Warlock. I don't know if they made any other ones. But its articulation's okay. Accessories, I wish they were a little better, but I'm not super complaining. Paint is horrible. I'm never dropping that. That's horrible. How did they get a full half an inch? That's not half an inch, but like, you see how off that is, bro? I probably not noticeable to you guys at first, but really looking at this figure, it's not good. The sloppy paint right here. If you guys don't have an Adam Warlock, get it. It's not bad. It looks good with the other Avengers, but if you do have an Adam Warlock, don't even bother looking at this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a good night, and peace.